Okay, I'm having a very ironic morning, and I thought I'd share it with you. Okay, so in case you're not sure what irony is, I'm going to tell you. Irony is when you set your alarm clock an hour early so that you can fully enjoy the maximum benefit of the shady route that you like to walk on every morning. You know, if it's 90% shady when you get out there about 8:30, it's probably going to be even more shady when you get out there at 7:30. So you set your alarm for an hour early. And you come out and you're ready to go. And sure enough, your road is covered in shade, just like you wanted it to be. And then, after you've done your stretching and you're ready to just hit the road and enjoy all that shady goodness, you realize there are guys working down there in those trees that are partially creating some of that shade. And so you can't really go walking and running right through the middle of them doing their work. So you have to choose an alternate route. And the only alternate route is one that has absolutely no shade. Okay, that's ironic. You get up early to walk in the shade, and instead of enjoying some shade, you get no shade. That's ironic. That's one little bit of irony for you, but here is what is also another definition of ironic. Ironic is when you go and you are so glad that those guys finally leave and you can go enjoy your shade. It's your shade after all. I mean, you set your alarm an hour early to enjoy the shade. So get out of here, guys. Have a great day. So you go eagerly, joyfully to enjoy your shade. So you go and you're walking and you're running in the shade, and you realize two very important things. One, you walked. Actually, no, the first thing is you realize that number one, the work that they were doing, they weren't just cleaning out the underbrush. They were setting out beehives. Yeah, there's like about a dozen little bee condominiums down there. You probably can't see it from here, but they're cute little white boxes for the bees to live in, and I have nothing against bees, I really don't, because bees are important. We need our bees, our farmers need our bees, and we need our farmers. Shout out to the farmers. So I'm walking, and I'm realizing, oh my, beehives, okay. And then ironic thing number two comes right on the heels of ironic thing number one. You realize that in your joyful eagerness to enjoy the shade that was, after all, your shade because you set your alarm 1 hour early, you realize that you're not alone. You are walking and running. No, at this point you're running with a swarm, not just one or two, an entire swarm of bees. Yes, that's ironic. The good thing is that my 15-minute mile turned into probably an 8-minute mile at that point, because I all of a sudden found adrenaline I didn't know I had, and I hightailed it out of there in a very quickly executed U-turn. So yeah, the bees can have the shade, and I'll get a tan. Irony. I should have stayed in bed.